What's up, guys? So I recently had the opportunity to be able to cover a segment at DFF. And if you don't know what DFF is, it's the Durban Fashion Fair. Yes, guys, I had the chance to shoot at the Durban Fashion Fair 2025. Firstly, I would like to thank Kireshan for offering me the invite, allowing me to come through and to work my magic, as I would say. But guys, what I would also want to speak to you today about was this beast and how it was able to capture it. So yeah, at the Durban Fashion Fair this year, and it's an event that I've been wanting to capture for a very long time. Obviously, I'm not just going to be able to go and shoot there unless obviously invited by a designer, or if I had a client, then definitely I would have been able to cover it for some time now. But finally it happened. It was obviously a I'm not going to say dream come true, but it was definitely something that I wanted to tick off the bucket list, and I was able to do that. The Durban Fashion Fair, if you do know, it's actually a stunning event where young designers and really some of the most established designers put off a stunning show. They do it once a year in Durban, and it was absolutely amazing. Some of the biggest socialites, some of the biggest people in fashion were there. You know, it's a 3-day extravaganza of creativity, of beauty, of everything fashion, and you know, it was definitely something stunning. Definitely something, as a fashion photographer, you would want to be there. You would want to be capturing front and center what the runway has to offer. It was also my first time capturing the runway, and surprisingly, there's a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, you must check up his work. His name is Monli Madondo, and this guy, he's actually really been on the runway capturing those moments for years now. He's done DFF many a times over, and every time he's done it, I used to tell him like, hey bro, I can't wait to do DFF. It's so funny that just before I could go into the main auditorium, he was the person I phoned. So I was like, hey bro, I'm actually going in to do DFF now, and he freaked out. He's like, I wish I was there, I was supposed to be there. So he recently moved up to Johannesburg, and obviously he missed this one. But yeah, so DFF was fun, and I've got quite a bit of content to show you that I captured off the runway. Shooting at high ISO, shooting at f2.8, so I was lucky enough to be lent this lens. So I took a demo of this lens from Nikon South Africa. This is the 70-200 f2.8 VR. It's an absolute beast of a lens. Believe me, it's worth every cent, this lens. And I really managed to capture some really good moments paired up with the Z6 Mark III. Absolutely stunning combo. I think if you're looking at doing fashion and portraiture with this type of setup, it's amazing. I've used this setup previously for weddings. It was Nikon again that obviously lent it to me to use it for that time, but it was the first time using it on a runway, and I captured some really good moments. But some good points that I would like to mention was obviously being able to shoot photo and video with this setup. You'll see the videos will be coming up, but being able to shoot and switch between as the models were walking and making their way down the runway, I was able to toggle between photo and video literally like that. So if you don't know, you'll see over here is where the toggle switch is. This is where the toggle switch is. There's it. Okay, there's it over here. And just being able to flip the switch and I'm capturing video, flip the switch and I'm doing photo, and high burst rates. And I was really pushing this camera. I don't think I've ever pushed this camera as much as I did that specific day, shooting 4K video at 100 some really high frame rates on the camera, shooting really fast burst rates. So imagine now, I was actually worried at one stage. I'm telling myself, oh my word, this card is probably going to be burning up just now, and it didn't. It handled quite well. I think I cleared a 128 gig card in a matter of minutes. That's how quick I was flying through this and just shooting. But definitely enjoyed it. Look at the content, look at the pictures, and you can tell me exactly what it was like, and you tell me if obviously I did a good job. But yeah guys, I covered DFF with the Nikon Z6 Mark III with the 70-200 f2.8, and it was absolutely amazing. It's a beautiful lens, perfectly manufactured, a little on the heavy side, however not too heavy in the sense where you won't be able to shoot it for a full day. I have shot it for a full day at a wedding. I had no issues whatsoever. I think it's purely because I've experienced shooting with something like a 70-200 f2.8. If you do want something that's a little lighter than this, you can go obviously for the 70-180. That's a different lens altogether. It's not in the same league as this one, but both of them are f2.8 and they both capture some really good quality. However, this lens, my word. So shot DFF recently. I did a few weddings as well. I also did a few shoots with this. I've done quite a bit of video at DFF with this, including a video on location at times. Some really good pictures, some stills that I've captured with this was really stunning. So you will see the photos and the videos now, and you can tell me exactly how awesome it is. If not, you can drop me a comment in the comment section. However guys, so if you do like this type of content, I am obviously trying to get a little bit more on this YouTube channel, get a lot more of my videos up. If you do like this type of content, do subscribe, drop me a comment, share it on your socials, let the people know that obviously this is what I'm doing. And thank you so much guys, until I see you again on the next one.